Hello, and welcome back to Jonathan's ugly face. Sorry, he just does not look in great shape. We're gonna see if we can evolve at all. Should be fun. Let's see, so we can up our endurance, which I guess is our stamina or our health. We can beg thirst, increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat. I was just saying I wanted that. Or we can increase our capacity. We can increase the damage when biting or increase the life regeneration when biting. I'm going to start by upping the blood that we get. And I could actually put it up to level 2. So we're up plus 20%. Could go up to 40. How far does it... Can go up to 200%, wow. Or we can get like hard biting, which I think we might do. Or maybe fast regeneration. Increase your life regeneration. I think let's go for bite. Holy crap. We're doubling our damage. Let's do it. I'm not gonna think too much about it. There we go. Alright, and that's like basically all of our experience. We could also look at defensive abilities, but no, I don't want to cancel. I want to confirm. But who needs defense? The best defense is a good offense. Oh, I hope we didn't like miss anything important, since I guess we slept. I'm trying to see if like the people came back. It doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe they did though. Oh, they did. Okay, so it's that kind of a thing where it's like the Dark Souls.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it.
Oh my.
The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Oh. Sean, William Bishop. Pray with me. Two-handed weapon. Equip a two-handed weapon and press Y to use its special ability. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Let's try it. Let's see. Let's do a scythe. And now I can't use an offhand, but that's okay.
William, please stop.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
William, my arm. I can't feel it.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Let's see, can I see, it doesn't seem like it'll let me. Whoops. Oh, we're out of stamina. Okay. Ah. Ah. Get off of me. Only I'm allowed to bite people. Let me heal up a little bit. Nice. Come here, let me have a nibble. There we go. Who are you? Are you okay, buddy?
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
I don't think that's
Mr.
true.
Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well. Another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Oh, hello. Thanks.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who
What?
are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Wait, hot vampire lady, come back. Right, man dying. Let's see if we can help him. A man of the cloth. A man of God.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Oh, hi. Where did you come from?
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
Oh, thank you.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Ever a man of science, I suppose.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
It's a skull.
I must find a place to analyze the blood.
You gotta stop talking to yourself out loud, my dude. Alright, is that it? Is there more for me to do? See? Can I, like, break? Oh, I can break boxes. Is there anything in them? Is there any reason to? Is there anything? Vampire vision doesn't show me items, does it? Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. I'm glad you're not trying to kill me, Dr. Swansea. Can I call you Edgar? Seems easier. Oh, it's one of these. Poor guy. We all need a good night's sleep, or a good day's sleep, and a change of clothes.
Where are we?
We're at Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say?
Your philosophizing is
The
not
important thing
helping
is that
me.
he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back.
Edgar.
But I will tell you, she values her privacy.
Edgar.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
Lovely.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science.
Oh, are you?
A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my missions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Okay, I didn't know we had a fanboy on our
Have we
hands.
met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
Alright, buddy.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St.
Oh my
Paul
goodness.
has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Are we just gonna sit here?
Of that, you are right.
Hello?
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This man is offering me a job.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But I lagged before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide.
Oh, I'm glad the pay will be good.
I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Dear God.
So, what do you say?
Sorry, Mr. Hampton. Sorry, Sean. We're just having a business
It
chat.
seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
What a fanboy. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go strip naked in the back of the boat. Oh my goodness. Well, it looks like it's seen better days. What is this
Dr.
music?
Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
And
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front.
she's a
He
bit
served
busy.
in country.
Oh, I like the
Will be
jacket.
joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
Oh boy.
That is indeed, Doctor.
Sorry for the
yes.
lag. My poor computer is struggling.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks
It's a
to
good
Nurse
coat,
Crane and the
though.
staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions,
boy.
just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you, Edgar.
Your assistant fire, Dr. Swansea,
Welcome
immediately.
aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Okay, buddy. You have fun with that. Oh, it's the rain. Take me to a hospital. Analyze the blood. Okay. Alright. Let's look around a little bit, I guess.
It's locked.
There's a locked gate. Let's see, we can't get up the stairs just yet. There's somebody here.
It's my turn.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Rotten all perceive. Each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river. Dry it all. Bastard gave me a good shot. Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
I might.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Well, that's not very nice.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I was... I am a doctor, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Choose your wording. Okay. Blood quality indicates how much experience you obtain from a particular citizen. Mesmerize. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level must be equal or higher. So we can mesmerize him. Are we gonna eat him?
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Ooh, I like the music. Okay. You can embrace or release him. Embracing him will give you experience, but be aware there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting hints will increase the experience gained. So I can embrace him or release him. I'm gonna eat him, I think. He's dying anyway. I'm curious to know what happens.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
You're dead. Okay. I have to eat, right? Let's see. We got some more items. I wanted to look at... Where do I see... Here we go. Oh, he's the first person I've met in this new district, and he's dead. Low life with no consideration for other human beings, perhaps his wife Edwina. He was the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. Wow, all of this stuff that I didn't know about him when I ate him. He owned a large section of the black market that now plagues the district. He seemed to consider all human beings as prey. She was the only woman he ever respected. She opposed him. She was absent from his last thoughts, though, as Mr. Cox was too busy cursing the world as I killed him. Well, I guess we just have to live with the consequences of that one. Oh.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Okay. Is that all? You good, buddy? You good, mysterious voice in my head? I'm sorry, I'm just real thirsty. You know how it is, vampire and all that. Newborn, can't control my thirst. Oh, I'm sorry.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Sorry.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Lovely. Oh, she's a lot. Okay. She's a pillar of some community. Uh-oh. That must be important. Let's ask her some questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
How's Mr. Hampton? Let's check in on him.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of
Yeah,
shock.
that doesn't surprise me. Tell me a bit about Dr. Swansea.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
I just want to hear it from you.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Oh. Okay. Well, goodbye.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I'll go to my office, I guess. Oh, wait. Sorry. Hospital full. Due to the influenza, the hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full, please go back home. Ugh, this rain. My game doesn't like it. Who's that? Who's that? Who are all of these people? Let's go say hi. Hi, can I talk to you?
At least that mistress of the dark has stopped following.
Hi.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique.
Oh, lovely.
Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Well, these are very personal questions. I can give her a medical checkup. I can mesmerize her. Oh, she's very, not to be mesmerized. Okay, so she's one of... Wow, I can just eat anybody, huh? If I'm smart enough. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Can I go in this... Can I go in here? In this cabinet? And take medical supplies from a hospital? I guess I work here. So it's okay. Let's see. There's nobody in here. Hello, who are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr.
Nice to meet you too.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
Okay.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Ooh. Let's trade.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
I like him. Oh, I can buy things. I can get a shotgun. It's very expensive. I can get bullets, shotgun shells, I can get parts, aluminum powder, aluminum shards, grease, and screws. And I can sell things. What have I got? I've got a watch and a wedding ring. A valuable wedding ring that belonged to Clay. We'll hold on to that for a minute. I don't want to sell it to somebody who's going to recognize it. Let's see. Your city needs you. Life saved by the efficient medical aid is a blow struck at the heart of the flu epidemic. Volunteer makes the difference.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Oh, good God. I'm gonna have to fiddle with some settings until I can get this to calm down. Let's see. Don't cough in public. Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing spreads influenza. Spread by droplets sprayed from your nose and throat. Do not cough in public. See? Even back then we knew things. Anyway. Nurses are needed now. In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Somebody seems to be having a bad time over here.
It's here again.
Oh, I can talk to patients.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Oh, is this Hampton? Sean, how you doing, buddy?
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm
What a
afraid.
sweetheart.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Aw, what a sweetie. Let's ask him.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Aw. What a sweetie.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Ah.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long. You know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint. Not even criminals.
Aw. What a sweetie. Who's Tom Watts? Oh, the bartender.
Do you know Tom Watts? The bartender from the Turtle. I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Corruption?
Who should I avoid in this part of town? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Despair.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Personal questions. I mean, I think we asked him how he felt, but...
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually.
Aw.
William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel... empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
What do you do?
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Aww.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
I'm not going to ask him about the cross, because I don't think he knows. Have you made any friends?
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
That's fair. Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
I hope you're feeling better, Sean.
So little result.
See you again.
Let's just see what all is down this hallway. Anything good? More patients? Is that a doctor? Hi, who are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Alright. Speaking his mind. Do you have a problem with me?
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Or maybe you just haven't. You better change your tone. That's a little aggressive. No need for animosity. Jealousy will not do you any good.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital instead of a burden.
Wow, alright. Well, tell me about the hospital then.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
We've got a hint. He disapproves modern medicine methods. Well, what would you have us go back to? Leeches? Excuse you. My goodness. I don't need to needle the wound at all.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
We can have confrontations later. Alright. Let's see. Anything else exciting? A way out? Dr. Strickland. Have we talked to a Dr. Strickland? I don't know, but the game doesn't like this corner of the building. Are we good? No, not exactly. Let's see if we can't run away from the lag. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No. Alright. Let's go upstairs. Let's just see if we can't find our office. Is it here or is it up one more? Oh, I see a sign. A sign to be read. Dr. Swansea's office. Okay. Maybe we are up one more. Maybe there's a... Maybe that's the ground floor. Let's just try going up again. Oh, yes, here we go. It says second floor. Except I can't do anything over there. Okay. That's fine. Maybe on the other side. First floor. Second floor. Wait, what? This is the second floor. Swansea's down below. Am I supposed to talk to Swansea? Or am I just supposed to go... I'm confused. Ooh. This seems important. A bottle of cheap gin. What is that? Is that a saw? It's a hacksaw. Okay, we've got like an operating table. That's fun. Strickland and Ackroyd. Oh, I guess they're sharing an office? Dr. Reed, wow, he got that plaque printed really quickly.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
That's fun. Oh, Reed. Oh, Jonathan. Let's see, what have we got? Article on Ekans. It's a rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire. Oh, to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with a scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or Ekan, as they prefer to call themselves. Okay. Guys, it's... I don't know what year it is. It's 18 whatever, whenever the influenza was. You can't say vampire anymore. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses, and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm, surprise, necessity to flee, I have seen a vampire move so quickly it's almost as if he had vanished, just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but it is not a teleportation or dematerialization. It is only a supernatural speed. For me, it is a cat-like attribute which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also noticed that such speed seems to exhaust them, and that they are bound to physical limitations. Mesmerism. One of the powerful abilities a vampire can deploy is the capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism, but it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state, or mesmerism, by something mesmer. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. A vampire I interviewed even told me that the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture their target's psyche. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required time to master, and that the result could vary widely from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one. The possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it is the cause of so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave for blood, and they must use their will to restrain themselves from frenziedly drinking every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire confessed to me that blood could sometimes blind him, since its smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around them, inside warm bodies, through walls, on a supposedly clean weapon, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can see if a mortal has clean blood or is ill, and that in some cases he can even sense diseases, infected clothes, or even items in a room. If this is true, it could have many medical applications. It almost beggars belief. Okay. We got some vials. This cabinet looks like I should be able to use it. I'm guessing this is our little work table. Oh, there's a plant.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Can I water it? I would like to. Let's see. Okay, there's a work table. There's a bed. There's a skeleton. There's some ammo. That looks like a little pitcher. Can I fill it up? I want to water my plant. I also could evolve. Let's see, what's in here? Aluminum powder and shillings. Nice. I don't have anything in mind, I don't think, for evolving. So let's wait, I guess. Let's see. You need to analyze components you found to unlock new recipes. Analyze. We've learned how to make light regeneration serum. Restores 300 health points instantly and 150 health points over 15 seconds. There's sepsis, anemia, and fatigue. Somebody was fatigued, I think. Again, we can upgrade things. I could sell things, probably. There's a hacksaw, which does 65 damage. The hatchet does 72. The machete does 45. The bludgeon uses 65. So the hatchet seems pretty good. It takes a bit more stamina, though. That does 99, but it's slower. Let's see. Bottle of cheap gin. Let's recycle that. A bottle. Again, I don't know.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Ooh, there's a thing. Dr. Swansea's message. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the 2nd floor. Please forgive the austere decoration, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. I also gave orders to let you rest and for the staff to never enter your room. You'll be able to sleep all day without being disturbed and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice there is an open window with the scaffolding that will allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this must all be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Rest assured, I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we're all presently facing. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we're all presently facing. I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffith, Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I've discovered about Ekon in the past few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. Okay. I guess we shall rest and maybe evolve. Okay, we have a whole bunch. What is this again? This is the healing. This stuff is all locked until we hit level 10. Level 5. Ooh. That's fun. I can't do science either. Let's see. Blood capacity, big thirst. Fast regeneration. Kind of seems useful. It could also be good to get this, Shadow Mist, because that would give us all of the different kinds of damage. Because we have a gun, so we can do ranged damage. We have weapons that do normal damage. But then there's blood and shadow, and we can do blood damage, but not shadow. Plus, this seems really interesting. Let's see. Oh, and it's super expensive. Let's try it. Why not? Oh, that's really interesting. I didn't notice that. So now we've unlocked a bunch of stuff because we've leveled up. So the experience doesn't count until we use it. Shadow Veil. Drain your stamina to fade into the shadows and become invisible. Spring. I want to learn that. That seems fun. Yes, I would. Oh my god. I would like to confirm. Please. The following night. Major district events. Every night, the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district health status. It can also be degraded due to diseases spreading among citizens. Okay, the more lives you take, the unhealthier the district becomes. If a district's health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It is for you to decide a district's fate. So we lost some because we killed Clay, but we're still unhealthy. And there's a lot of people I haven't met. We've met Ackroyd and Gwyneth and Milton. Yeah, okay. Haven't done anything here. Oh, this district is not doing well, though. This district is okay. This district is okay. Delson is tired, that's right. Oh, Sean is the pillar. I like Sean. He's so cute. And there's these folk. Yeah, so we can go back to the docks. That's interesting. Okay.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Okay. So, we're healthy. Okay. Help the Pembroke Hospital cope with the epidemic. Answer the door. Oh, is somebody knocking on my door? Oh, sorry. Hello. What's up?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis?
What's going on?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
No antiseptics at all.
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
Calm down.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be
Why is
used
she
in a
looking at
pinch
me?
instead. Now, where's the hospital
She's
storeroom?
looking at the camera.
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Okay. Alrighty. Can I look at the map? Oop. Okay. So that's Milton. Okay, this is how we came in. Okay. Got it. So it's there. Okay. I think I got it. Let's get our hustle on. Okay, so that's the front way out. But there should also be another way. Yeah. Out this direction, I think. Here we go. And this is the narrow street, right? So that's the front entrance of the morgue that's sealed, I guess. So then down here? Yeah. There's another gate.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
In the garden or in the morgue? There's a rogue Scowl and a dazed Scowl. Oh, I haven't haven't looked at my abilities. Oh, okay, so I can. Oh. Stop. Ow. Okay, I get it. Come here. Let me get a nibble. There we go. A watery, sturdy blood sample. Okay. So, we good now? The skull have been taken care of? Nope, I guess not. Okay. Got it. Let me drink you. Okay. Photograph in a wallet. Photograph of a smiling and loving couple. A few words are written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever. Bring back the wallet to its owner. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Ooh, interesting. Side quests. I love it. Okay. It's gonna take me a long time to figure out where things are in this place. I do know who Milton is, though. And we certainly can give him his wallet. But first... Ooh, it's a new area. Exciting. Find useful medical ingredients, ferrous tartrate, quinine, and sodium hypochlorite. Okay. We got glass vials. That's something. Pretty sure I have like 1 million. Oh, I hear something. Whoa. Sorry, our eyes looked really bloodshot there for a second. But I think that was just like the lighting. Let's see, what do we got? More glass vials. I don't think I need this many. I have a lot. Alright, anything in here? I can leave. There's a door. But I haven't found what I'm looking for yet. Let's see.
It's locked, all right.
There's a locked door. And a not locked door. Anything in here? There's a... I don't know, a syringe? Whatever that is. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Okay. Guess we'll go upstairs. That's where all of the baddies seem to be. There's a skull. Come here. Let me get a nibble. I'm getting a lot of blood, actually.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
I don't know if that's true. Oh, here's something.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Oh, yes, of course. How silly. Balls of iron. Who would think such a thing could be useful? Is that a rat? I'm actually full. Don't need to eat a rat. Honestly, Jonathan, can we just have a heart-to-heart here for a minute? What's actually grosser? Eating a rat or eating a skull? They don't look great. You gotta be honest. Or maybe you just don't like the idea of it at all. I guess that's not a door we can go through. What do you got on ya? Anything? Shotgun shells and bullets. I'll take that. Even though I haven't used a ranged weapon once. Except for, you know, my magical vampire blood powers. What do we got?
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
This key will grant me access to the basement. How useful. This game's gonna make me talk in a British accent, and I apologize. I'm just not gonna be able to contain myself. Oh, where did you come from? Come now. Haha, that was cool. Oh, we got more ferrous tartrate and quinine from him. That's good. Gonna eat the next person I see. Yes, please give me your items. I don't know what I can do with all of these blood samples, but I've got them. I've got them. And moving right along. No, we are super bloodshot. Never mind. Okay. Ah! Now is not the time. Now's not the time for lag. Where'd he go? Wait. Huh? There was definitely a skull here. And then I think he just lagged out of existence. I think I lagged him out of existence. Oh well. Here's some more stuff. Where'd the other one go? Yeah, come here. Okay. Alright, let me get a nibble. There we go. Ow. Rude. Come here. Okay. Oh, I'm out of... Got it. What is going on with this door? Ow. Dear God. I'm just gonna... Oh God. I'm gonna die. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, okay.
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
What if I just kill you? I was trying to eat you, but I think I'm just going to kill you. Maybe I can find a rat somewhere. Because I am out of blood. There's bullets. There's a skull. Alright, anything down here? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, give me some tasty, tasty juice. There we go. Now we're getting the good combos. There we go. That's much better. Much, much better. Anyone else? Doesn't look like it, at least for now. You got anything? Local investigations. A new citizen investigation is available. Open the menu. Okay. Citizen investigations are displayed here, categorized by districts. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with X. Okay, so we've got Milton's thing. And then we've got The Harder They Fall, Find the Cause of Death. With Gwyneth Brannigan and a doctor. Death report. Office of the Pembroke Hospital Medical Examiner. Report of investigation to Sedent Samuel Connor. Race Caucasoid. Sex male, age 39. Home address unknown. Occupation fisherman. Cause of type of death natural. Probable cause of death fast progressing pneumonia by virus induced pulmonary consolidation. Spanish influenza. Examination attendees, Dr. Corcoran Tippett, Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Name and signature of medical examiner Tippett.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. It's
How
locked,
dare
all right.
they? What's here? I got a knife. A new type of offhand weapon. To directly absorb blood. That's fun. I'm gonna have to change what I have equipped though. I quite like my scythe actually. Let's see. Anything here? More vials. Hello? You were giving me an option earlier. There we go. Oh, hi. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Wow, our face does not look good. Look at all this stuff we're getting. Okay, what's down here? Where are we? This is the room we were just in, isn't it? Okay. I'm guessing this is how we get out, right? This will take us back to the... Oh, wait. This is the beginning. Oh, I see. I don't, but... I don't know. Anybody in here? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Oh, now there is. Hi, John. Ah. Ah. gonna kill him. How about that? There we go.
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Aw, adorable.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Okay. Is there anything, actually? Is there anything over here? No, why would there be? Okay. Anything up here of interest? Ooh, 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 ooh. Blood samples. Oh, we can craft. Okay. Analyze. An enigmatic formula. When did I get that? Watery blood samples. Blood serums. Okay. So now I can make treatment for bronchitis, treatment for cold, and treatment for pneumonia. And I can make light blood serum. Cigarette case. Good resale value. Bottle of alcohol. Okay, so let me make a fatigue. So sodium hypochlorite is what I'm really short on. Okay. Bring the medicine to Dorothy in the patient's room. Okay, back out the way I came, I guess. Alrighty. Back we go. I think I can just go straight down here. And we can talk to Milton. You don't teleport, do you? No, that's the wrong button. I would like to eat you. There we go. Thank you for your service. Alrighty. Ooh. I don't like that doors automatically close behind you. It's a little irritating. Where does this door go? Other than out. Let's find out. Public notice. Prevent influenza. Cover each cough and sneeze with a handkerchief. Don't walk to work. Do not spit. Drink from your own cup. Avoid crowds. If fallen ill, go to bed and send for a doctor. To make a mask, take a piece of ordinary cheesecloth, fold it to make it 8x8, fold it over to make it 8x4. The cords of about 10 inches long at each corner apply over the mouth and nose as shown in the picture. Wow. Look at him go. Let's see, so if I go around this way... Wait. That's a skull. Where am I? Oh, got it. Let's enter the hospital. There's somebody I don't know. There's somebody I don't know, and somebody I don't know. Those are patients. Who are you? Hi.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How's the situation?
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
Serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
The flu won't last forever.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody
I'm sure that
was
won't
spared?
be true. How's the staff coping?
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual. Especially concerning doctors.
Why especially the practitioners?
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned. Milton is not the
Fair
chatty
enough.
type.
She's healthy. Alright, nice to meet you, Pippa.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I'll let you get back to work. Who are you? Don't believe we've met.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your
Aw, how
work, Dr.
cute.
Reed.
I don't want to get too distracted.
Goodbye,
We could
Dr.
we could needle at some stuff, but let's see. Where is Dorothy? Is she upstairs or is she down here somewhere? I don't see her. There's a lot of people here. Here we go. Hiya.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor.
I did.
Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor.
Don't
now,
smile.
This patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you.
Lovely.
Seemed pressing.
Diseases. Diseases decrease blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them, so that I can eat them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status. Okay. So this must be our patient. Unfortunately... Oh, my eyes look black. Unfortunately, I think that's going to have to do it for us. I've just gone into the pause screen because it looks like they keep moving around when you're in menus. That's going to do it for this episode. We're run out of time pretty much. But we're starting to get our feet under us, I think. Starting to see how the game is kind of going to function. We're hopefully going to get to know the people in the area a little bit better. So we can increase their blood quality in case we want to eat them. The mysterious voice in our head seems to want us to, I guess? I don't know. But we're also going to be, I guess, being a doctor and a vampire. I hope we don't have to do surgery. I don't know how that's going to go for us. But we seem to be doing okay controlling our thirst, so hopefully we'll be fine. I don't know. But next time we're gonna cure this guy of his ailments, and hopefully he feels better. And until then, bye-bye.